smashed and win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me.
О, Деня, привіт, привіт. Щас я тут налаштую. Так.
And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know.
Так.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a cobble.
Так. Щас.
Tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures, this is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be, they googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Так, погнали. Так, всім привіт, друзі, всім привіт. Так. От у нас Луїд Джонс. Давайте. 100 поставимо його. 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 1 Тяжах, тяжах, тяжах. Вариконт буде у нас. Робінсон. Так, а тут у нас... Так.
Another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta.
Так, і тут Джонса поставив. Я за нього грався декілька разів. Як хороше з'єднання, то непогано виходило за нього. Палата цього зняє. Так, ну, поки що хай буде так. Вчора грався я, друзі, в рейтингових боях. Там небагато зіграв. Але ну, я не розумію, так буває на будніх днях граєш, рейтинг заходиш і з'єднання, ну, нема пінгу. От на вихідні заходжу, блін, жовтий, червоний пінг. Жовтий, червоний. Все, ну, нема такого боя, щоб без пінга було. Ого. Як я не люблю з Пак'яо битися, блін. Бува суперники так за нього дуже гарно грають, що важко щось зробити.
And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic... It's Sugar Ray Robinson. Many can...
Sugar Ray
They
Robinson.
stare into each other's eyes. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Catch and shoot. And he misses with that straight left. And he lands a big right hand. A perfect counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above
Яка
you,
затримка
so I've
йде.
got to respect both of them, more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Я просто подивився, в Робінсона там такі перки, я вам скажу.
talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Дуже хороші перки.
At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round two.
Я так періодично за нього почав
Let's see
грати.
what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
They're not going to
І
let
зразу голова наполовину.
The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push
Наполовину
them off balance because they
кирпець
will
зняло.
just stay in your face.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ну-ну-ну.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Подивіться, блін, потужно б'є Пак'яо. Два удара, блін, і голова вже червона або корд. Просто жесть.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out
Ой-ой,
and style it out.
як
Get on the
затримуєш.
back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters.
Хорош.
Counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and
Як
just
він
got countered.
достає?
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Misses with the straight left. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Да. Стоїть біля нього, не влучає.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up. Just until
Удар
the head
крізь
clears
голову
again. And your
пройшов.
legs come back again. Because if you
Ай.
don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches.
Бо мені ще подобається, коли суперник нажимає відміну удара,
Has to to be careful for
І
that receipt.
удар все одно
Always coming.
фіксується.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he gonna punch himself out though?
Отак. Влучать будеш?
Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot.
Хорош.
You'd like to see more jabs. Misses with the straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Only catching it. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
З якого
replay?
разу
Where did that come from?
зафіксувалося?
What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, if this trainer had...
Мені Пак'яо, мені Пак'яо.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Клас, ой, клас. Піна немає, а таке робиться.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
There's a counter shot. Misses with the straight left.
Нема стаміни.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts. Just hold that thumb, and down goes Pacquiao. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
У вас суперники, от я граю там за Мірхана, да? І проти мене Шугара і Робінсон. Супер. Блін, ну типу чуваки так виносять. О, вищі на голову за мене разів 2.
You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Поняв.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That'll be a 10. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch. Good punch. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. No rest for the weary. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Хорош,
It's like a
хорош.
match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands.
Молодець.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Хорош, фіксація, хорош.
Let's talk about
Я розумію, стаміни нема, зато можливо і не влучаємо.
Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be
Ой-ой-ой,
smart,
це я
because he's
помилку
gonna try and
зробив.
put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot.
Ну.
Good counter punching. Missing with the hook.
Та трошки є.
They threw the hook. It didn't land.
Фантом такий йому
There's a
прилетів.
counter shot. Nice counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Джеб не влучає, а хук зліва влуча.
Good counter punching.
Охо-хо! Такий
Look at that shot
длиннорукий.
to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that
А
one.
дай повтор подивиться. Щас відкрию.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Не піднявся. Суперник. Блін, походу в мене мікрофон там, мабуть, тихо працює.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Але нормально чутно. Нормально чутно мене, Деня, ну скажи. О, блін, мене мікрофон там на геймпаді тихо був зроблений. Поняв, зрозумів, дякую. На, тримай. Зрозумів, дякую, День. Так. Дерт'я якийсь був проти нас, суперник. Зараз я, друзі, чайничка поставлю, чайочку заварю. Повернуся буквально 1 хвилину. Так, Робінсона прибираємо, оце за цих зіграємо. Так, у нас ще Гонсалес, 2 Джонса і Ларі Хом. За 5 боксерів. Час повернуся.
Skies and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. Strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the Simons with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye, hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different
Так,
sizes.
погнали, пошук гравців.
Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, rated. Little battle rides for you, little battle ride, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. Little battle rides for you. Come on through the unamplified, fantasized land of the
Так, цікавий суперник. Бігзі Малоне.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time. Bugsy Malone. Yes, you heard that right. The UK rapper. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England,
Так.
here is the multi-talented...
Це хто у нас репер? Це, якщо я не помиляюсь, да?
Now it's time to... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's bombs away. Nice counter shot.
Таракан.
Back and forth they go. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally
Пінга
ready to
нема,
get it
щось
on.
You see the nerve on
не
a fight stepping
подобається
into the
мені.
ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that...
Я там не повинен був доставати,
This
а...
is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly
Хорош.
matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Хорош.
Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Malone in that.
Так, це
He is
ці...
down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Фіксація ця, блін, в цій грі, звісно, трошки піднапрягає. Це ще пінга немає.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Хорош! Як же ж хорош.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of chess. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Дня робиться просто.
Didn't land that jab.
Так повільно якось.
With just 10 seconds to go.
Так повільно просто.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may... On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
No.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is he going to punch himself out, though? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punch.
Хорош.
The perfect counter lands.
Блін, ну так якось повільно, блін, він...
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The defense failed them. Let's talk about Malone in that last.
Да.
Back at it in round 4. Good counter punch. A perfect counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. Oh, that punch. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Хорош, чуть не...
Punch, counter punch. Can't... Oh, wait a minute! Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Хорош, хорош.
1, 2, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Варіхов аж в захваті рота відкрив.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
А я сам зроблю, Альон.
He's got to bluff it.
Jab misses. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least for now.
Фіксація на вищому рівні.
Look at the movement, look at the speed, back on it, like it never happened.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Ну я ж там не рочок робив.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Прикольно, прикольно. 2 рази в роги відправив і не добив. Не за того, що не зміг, а за того, що не зафіксувалось.
There's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Didn't land that jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He just misses with that jab. They miss with the jab. This is a high-octane battle. He threw a punch.
А як він швидше мене пробив?
How about that time counter shot? Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it's a
Давно так пора.
winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look. Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Як його прямим гарно відправив в роги. Я навчився більш-менш пробивати прямі. Ну, тобто, влучати в тайм.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Та грай давай, я тебе бить не буду.
Because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Сація, ти де?
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Фантом.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Там, де я не повинен влучати, воно зафіксувалося.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
No. Хорош.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Да, ні, ну враховуючи, що суперник грає за такого слабкого боксера, дуже непогано, але з цієї фіксації, блін, якби воно все фіксувалось так, як потрібно, то...
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ой-ой-ой.
Misses with the straight left. That counter shot lands. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Which fighter will say no mas? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Counter punch. Nice counter. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get up.
Що мене так закрутило? Молодець, молодець.
I need to see that again.
Я там виходив на середину ринга, а воно мене так закрутило, що загнав себе в угол. І цікавий супер. Цікавий.
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Ой-ой-ой. Як так? Тобто 2 нокдауна і 1 перемога в раунді. Могли програти або нічия бути. У нас 4 раунда виграних. 5-й є нокдаун. Цікаво. Так, друзі, добре. Так, зараз я чайку зроблю і повернуся. 1-2 хвилини.
Shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit, only had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Так, 2 джуніора. Рой Джонси.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire. It's Roy.
This battle.
How will these two fighters handle? These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver.
Охо-хо. Як ти...
Good counter punching. Who's willing to
Борзо
go where the
починає.
other fighter won't? A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. Pensacola's finest is down.
Ай, якийсь суперник
Everything
такий.
gets better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Тупо в зарубу поліз. Ну він і не встане.
7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Це, я так зрозумів, багато з'явилося нових гравців, які покупляли собі на новорічні знижки цю гру. Там знижки на неї були.
Knockout victory. That is. Come
А
on. Did you see the shots? That's not a knockout.
ці
That's an
на
assassination.
DLC були
What
знижки,
a
і вони
shot.
собі покупляли DLC, ігру, коротше. І ну, грають люди. Я себе пам'ятаю, коли я перший раз починав грати в онлайн, то ну там 1-2 бої виграв, а потім, як почалося, одні поразки, я плюнув і вийшов. І грав собі в кар'єру. Так, а за якого ми грали, я так і не поняв. Ладно, хай стоїть ще раз. Ну, а на цьому аккаунті в мене рейтинг золото 4. Поки що. Тяжко грати в рейтингах, там дуже часто трапляється в онлайні щось я помітив не так, а в звичайному онлайні, а в рейтингах дуже часто трапляється червоний пінг. Червоний, жовтий і дуже тяжко боксувати.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable.
Сауль Альварес. 432 уядло. Та що це день 432? Я не зрозумів. Поясни в двох словах, бо я щось не догнав.
Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
А ти вже на 11, ніхера себе, красавчик, красавчик.
These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good job trying to back out. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Дуже цікаво.
What you step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. The pound for pound.
А ти що? Да, такі в Джонса, звісно, силові розмашисті, що це просто дупа. Ви бачите, тут суперники такі дуже слабі трапляють. Я в шоці. Я в шоці. Зараз буде помилка, а ні. До речі, ще замітив баг, що коли відправляєш суперника в нокаут, флеш-нокаут відправляєш, дуже довго прогружається картинка, і нема того, як було, це я не знаю, з якого моменту воно трапилось, з якого оновлення, я так і не зрозумів. Що не показує, зазвичай показувало, коли до суперника відправляєш флеш-нокаут, що де він лежить на ринку. А зараз нема цього, не показує. Просто картинка довго грузиться, бац, і ви вже стоїте, і рефері піднімає, хто переміг. Все. Це теж якийсь баг їхній. Ну дивіться, 30 перемог, 42 поразки. Так, давайте цього приберемо, залишилось 2 боксера у нас.
land, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to record in advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans, want a forest, gotta water some plants.
Так, а ну, давай, відміна. А, вже знайшло. Ого-го-го-го. Це хороший. Лінар, Хорхе Лінарес, да. То ми поїдемо на вихідні до бабусі і будемо гратися там, добре? То буде сніг? На вихідні поїдемо. Так, Хорхе Лінарес. Блин. Каві. Каві. Да. Так, подивимось зараз. Лончик. Так. Давно я за кавунчика не грав. Ну, тут як попаде Пак'яо, то... Він Пак'яо в любій ваговій категорії. Дуже сильний.
Doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. That's a terrible run, mate. Do it.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
on the job. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Та ти що? А де фіксація була? Ні. Що ти б'єш? Я не поняв, блін. Це я натупив. Да. Бива приходіка, вдарив він прямий. Нічого, бува. Стаміни витратив, значить я не знаю. Хорош.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Вітаю. Та ладно, що це за бред? PS5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. PS5. Онлайн, yes. Здався суперник. Фініш. Ну, один раунд віддали йому, там де він відправив мене нокдаун.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, don't stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that.
1 second.
I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, yeah. Now I ain't live to please, y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be through. I'm trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least it's in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst. If it gets what my purpose is.
Let's go! Let's go, yes! Bro, let's go! Так, то я до дядька казав. Не почув. Так, друзі, хто там хоче запросити нас? Час, як він там? Ой, я навіть і не прочитаю його. Деня.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment. And then vomiting up the vomit, get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this Janice Joplin droplets.
Lobby code, please. Окей, окей. Так. Лобби.
Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December,
Стамина 0,5. Окей. А чё 0,5? Стамина. Окей, бро. 0,5, стаміна. Це щось він, навірно, стаміна не буде кінчатися. Не закінчуватися. Да.
Скинь ему посилання на наш Discord. Скажи Фелла, go to Discord.
Так, а де посилання на Discord? Yes. Так. Деня. Деня, де ти посилання на наш Discord? Я ж не можу знайти.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so I handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans, want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone.
Щас.
Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are.
1 minute, bro. 1 minute. Крос-платформа не він. Щас. Так. 1 minute, bro. Так. Crossplay, yes. 1 minute. Off, on. Yes. Так, лобі. Єс, лобі. А, Польща. Good Польща. Так.
Bicep emojis in the group chat, 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put their tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some light on it.
Тихо.
So peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Так. Опять сказал, да.
Фейла, go to Discord.
Бро, фейла to Discord. Чат. День, може ти йому в чаті напишеш по-англійськи? Бач. Що там, let's go. Не пам'ятає логін у Діскорді пише. О, Ентоні Джошуа. О, good. Let's go. Да, Деня. GG, bro. Let's go. R2. R2. Oh, yes. Так, треба вчити англійську, друзі. Треба вчити англійську. Джошуа буде тяжко.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Alongside me, it's Floyd Patterson. Up against them, the Giant from England.
Good luck.
This bout. All the
По-англійськи
talking
читаю,
has
треба
been done.
відключити,
It's
Богдан,
time.
будеш татові допомагати.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, what a punch!
Ну, друзі, з Джоша він зробив дуже схоже.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Right hand, right on point. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. So much for defensive abilities. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. All hands, and down goes the giant. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Ну, Джоша промалював він чітко. Чітко. Тільки трохи дупа велика у Джоша. От я створював бійця свого, подібного на себе. В мене, звісно, там не вийшло. Але що мені не сподобалось, що більш-менш я б зробив наче все правильно, я маю на увазі там зріст, вага, тулуб. А от дупа...
Missing with the left hook. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Jab slightly off target. Perfect counters. The defense failed them. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two were made for each other. They exchange punches. So much for defensive abilities. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Pretty dominant round. We'll see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Just box it, just be smart. Just get great round. Now, relax. Good work, you think.
Right, it's only one round.
Let's get it started in round 3. powerful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Left hook doesn't find its target. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This could be the end. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Я думаю, чого стаміна не закінчиться, а він попросив поставити 0,5. 0,5, тобто вона набагато менше закінчує. Thank you, bro.
Punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Will the referee stop it? And the Giant's been knocked down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it miserably.
Корпус ready. Корпус не прикриває. Голову тримає, а корпус ні. Про ready.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Okay, bro. Okay, let's go. Просто середню вагу, да? Так, середня вага. Так. Середня вага в нас. Грати, плюс... Так, Деня, а ну, якщо ти тут, підскажи, середня... Рулес. Yes. Середня вага це... Middleweight. Yes. Це у нас стаміна. Стаміна 0,5 просив, да? Окей. Рокі Бальбо, прикольно, подивіться, як він його створив. Деня, ти подиви, як він створив, ну, копія. I'm ready. Окей. Не чищені? Здорові. І що ти кажеш? То що зробиш? Машини ж їздили якісь по-любому, там повинно пробито бути. Колія якась. Деня, ти подиви, як він створює боксерів, блін, чітко, вообще, дуже схоже. Рокі Бальбо, Джошуа. Good. Very good.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's the incomparable. Up against them, Slugger from the United States of America.
Красавчик.
This bout is scripted.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big... We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
Ой, як на цій арені плаває. Я понял.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. The perfect counter lands. They are giving us a high-tempo show. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. Nice punch. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Це арена ця просто пливе. Просто.
into the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch.
О, Толя, привіт.
A counter punch is smart.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
Та нічого страшного, Толян.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Блін, з цим ареною Алімою плаває, це я не можу.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punching. They exchange punches.
Це він не хоче правою бити по корпусу. Привіт.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Так, вже. Годину точно.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
Як на цій арені все плаває просто.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses. Well done with that counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. The referee really thinking about stopping it. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going, oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Нарвався.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? That one will count. Has to be careful for that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Так, за Рой Джонса краще прямими пробивати, бо силові він тут і розмашить. Це те, щоб суперник трохи видихався, а потім аж заряджати.
Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch.
Орки Бальбоа накидає. Оля, та я знаю, що там треба.
Nice counter shot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows... Hold it right there! And we may see an early stoppage here. And down goes Slugger.
Ну, це я його зажав, або в нього заглючило, і він... Факт такий є, що не зміг відійти. Бо він тупо біля канатів завис і все.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, got instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch. Left hook just missed. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This could be the end. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice count. So much for defensive abilities. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Slugger has been dropped. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Give me your club.
Такий суперник, Толя. Це не суперник, це, до речі, я лобі створив з гравцем. Він зайшов мені, написав. Це вже другий бій з ним грає.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Jab misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Jab not finding its target. He threw the hook, didn't land. Just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Oh, that punch. Those counterpunch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Один удар пройшов, зміщуюсь в сторону, пробиваю джеб і прямий, а він не фіксується.
There's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Punch lands. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Straight right, just, did you see that? The corner's got the towel, are they gonna throw it in? And Slugger goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Thank you, bro.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Так, ну що, ще зіграємо бойов, якщо йдете нас в онлайні. Давайте я за Теофіма Лопеса зіграю. І буду закінчувати вже. Не так довго йде стрім. Не-не-не, Толя, то почало вибивати ці. Окей, давай ще раз. Окей, окей. Давай я тоді виберу лобі. Так. Приберемо ці арени, бо, блін, на них дуже сильно глючить. Окей. Що я там за вагову вибрав, я таки не поняв. Ватер, тяжів чи що? Так, а ну... Щас. Ну, окей. Вау, що це я взяв, ну. Конор Макгрегор. Конор Макгрегор. Хе-хе. Макгрегор гуд. Зараз я вже цей дограю.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And it's the king. Up against them, the wild one from Ireland.
Блін, як гарно промальовані в нього боксери.
Rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats. So here we go. Should be a good one. Does well to block that left jab. Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter, did you see that? The wild one has been knocked out. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to...
Це нокаут.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fight
Швидко. Та це я не знаю так.
What a way to end the fight.
Як
There's no
так?
mis-
Що трапилось, чи що? Так, добре, друзі, буду закінчувати, бо і так уже скільки там. 2 години майже стрім іде. What? Fuck. I don't know. Так, добре, друзі, дякую. Да, всім гарного вечора, тихої ночі. Так що ми потихеньку вертаємося і будемо потихеньку стрімити, вибирати деякі дні. Кожного дня точно ні, а так будемо бачити, буде час, будемо стрімити. Дякую, да, друзі, хай всім щастить, всім на добраніч, всім пока. Thank you, bro.